Mojo. Who's got it? Where is it? How can I get some? And what the hell are these crazy people doing? They're getting their mojo on. Introducing Field Mojo, a new sport born and bred in Austin. It's a complex hybrid of kickball, dodgeball, soccer, a little bit of baseball, and a whole lot of awesome. But it can look completely chaotic to the first-time viewer and the first-time player. So, how do you get your mojo on? We're gonna break down the basics here. We won't hit everything, but we'll give you enough information to be dangerous, and enough to know if you're ready to get your mojo on. All right, so Field Mojo is played on a field that's about 80 feet long by 50 feet wide, surrounded by orange cones. There's an outbox and a fair kick zone that's highlighted by yellow cones. The safe kick zone and the end zone are identified by red cones. That's a lot of damn cones. We're not done with the cones yet, though. Players are divided into teams of roughly 7 to 10 players. Each team is assigned a colored jersey. Now, the goal is to keep things fair, but teams don't always have the same number of players. One team starts on offense, one on defense. The offensive team, or kicking team, has 2 specialized players called chasers. They're identified by yellow belts. The defense starts with 2 colored balls. These are used to tag or throw runners out. We'll explain that more in just a second. Play begins when an offensive player kicks a ball into play. The defenders will attempt to pick that ball up and use it to tag or throw runners out. The runner's goal is now to travel from the safe zone to the end zone and back again without being thrown or tagged out. The chaser's job is to protect the runner. Now let's see how this looks real time. Here we have a player in the middle of an inning booting the hell out of the ball. And in this case, that's a good thing. Remember the fair kick zone we talked about earlier? Well, he boots it well beyond that area, setting up for a nice little run down the middle of the field. Meanwhile, this next guy sends his kick just inside the foul area. He's not out, but he does have to kick again, and that means getting another ball, which can be a pain in the butt. New rule alert, new rule alert. Yeah, we're gonna do that from time to time. Here he is, he's lining up for his kick. He's kicking and, oh no, why so sad? Let's back that up and check it out. All right, if you kick and a defender catches the ball in midair like this girl, see her right there behind Andrew? She'll come into frame in just a second. Yeah, you're out and you go to the out box. There she is right there. Such talent. But check it out, you don't have to wait for other kickers to finish their run. There can be multiple runners in the field at the same time, but that also means more balls for the defense and only 2 chasers to protect them. Remember this guy? This time, he nails it. Boom. That ball is dead. So what does it look like when it's all done right? Let's watch Clark tear it up. He kicks it hard but in play. Sees a defender kill a ball on a runner away from him, tells his chaser where live defenders are. Patience, patience, as his chaser gets in position. Runs behind the chaser who aggressively pushes a live defender back. Reaches the end zone safely. Chaser forces a pass. Boom! He's on his way home. There's his second chaser. And wait for it. Wait for it. Another cone on the scoring stat. All right, we've mentioned chasers a few times. Let's finally take a look at what they can do. First off, they protect the runners by getting between them and the defense. They also deflect passes, giving defenders less weapons to threaten runners with. But even better than that, if a chaser touches a defender holding a ball like this, that ball is dead and can't be used to tag or throw runners out. That's like a damn superpower, yo. But it's called chaser for a reason. There's lots and lots and lots of chasing and running when chasing. That's why you get to swap out and free any runners in the outbox. And let someone else chase for a while. We're gonna do some play-by-play. Let's see if you can keep up. Over on the right, we've got a chaser swapping out, freeing up runners. On the left, the chaser guards a runner. He forces the defender to make a pass behind the play. Now the runner has a caravan of chasers in front of him. A bad attempted throw out in the middle of the field kills that green ball. On the return trip, another pass away from the action, and he's in for the score. All right, look, 3 balls around 1 runner, lots of defenders. The front chaser forces a missed pass. The back chaser blocks a throw attempt. What's this? A sneaky runner sprints unmolested down the wide open right side of the field. Now, just off screen on the left side, that chaser just tagged that defender, killing the orange ball and forcing another pass. That sneaky runner now has protection and a free lane home for another score. But it ain't all cakewalk on offense. You'll get your turn on defense soon enough. So let's break that down. There are 3 ways to get runners out and stop that pesky offense from scoring. You can throw them out, tag them out, or catch a kick. Sometimes you can do 2 of them. Boom. But if you tag them out, you get to keep that ball. Plus, there's more of us on defense. We get to gang up on them and play keep away, and steal victory from their clutches at the last second. They'll never see us coming. Get in that outbox, you filthy runner, you. Despite all their silly plans, we'll get them. So tell me, is it coming into focus? Are you ready to get your mojo on? We're ready for you. So hurry up. Don't miss it. Come get some. Come get your mojo on.